Hey guys, welcome to the Raw Podcast. We are real ass women talking about real ass shit. I want to welcome you to day 10 of this journey to reclaiming our identity. It's already been 10 days, and I hope you're feeling empowered and ready to take on the world. Today is going to be one of those deeply impactful conversations. We're going to tap into something so powerful that it can completely shift the way that you move throughout life. Today, we're talking about trusting your inner wisdom. Now, let me ask you, how many times have you ignored that small voice inside of you, that gut feeling that nudges you, whispers to you, or maybe even shouts at you, telling you what you really need to do? We all have it. This inner knowing, this deep well of wisdom is something that has been with us since birth. It's our intuition, our gut instinct, discernment. And it's been trying to guide us all along, but so often we ignore it. We dismiss it. We silence it because we're too focused on the noise of the world around us. We listen to the opinions of others, the expectations of society, or even the critical voice in our own head, instead of tuning into what's truly right for us. But in all honesty, your intuition, your discernment is your greatest guide. When you learn to trust it, you align with your true self, your authentic path, and the life that you're meant to create. Now let's take a moment and recognize that you already have everything that you need inside of you. You don't need to look to the outside world for approval or validation or direction. The wisdom is there, very deep within you, waiting for you to reconnect with it. And I know it's challenging because life is loud. It's chaotic. We're bombarded with distractions, opinions, and endless advice. It's hard to hear that quiet, steady voice that lives within us. And even when we do hear it, it's easy to question it, doubt it, or push it aside because it doesn't always align with what we're supposed to do. So how do we trust this inner wisdom again? How do we quiet the noise and reconnect with that intuitive power that has always been ours? Slow down. The first step is simply slowing down. We live in a world that values speed, productivity, and constant doing. But when we're always on the go, we're never able to hear our inner voice. So take a moment, breathe deeply, pause, let yourself be present in the moment. The quieter you become, the easier it is to hear your inner wisdom. Create some space for stillness. Take time each day to create space for stillness. This could be through meditation, journaling, or simply sitting quietly for a few minutes. In this space, you invite your intuition to show up. You're not trying to force answers. You're allowing them to come naturally. Trust your gut. Trusting your intuition isn't always about having the answers all at once. It's about taking that first step even when you don't have the full picture. When something feels right, move towards it. When something feels off, listen to that feeling and step away. Your gut knows what's best for you, even when logic doesn't have all the details. Stop seeking external validation. One of the most powerful things you can do is stop looking for permission from others. You don't need anyone else to tell you what's right for you. The more you trust your inner wisdom, the less you'll feel the need to seek approval from the outside world. Embrace the unknown. Sometimes your inner wisdom will lead you down a path that feels uncertain or uncomfortable, and that's okay. Trusting your intuition means being willing to step into the unknown, knowing that it's part of your growth and evolution. Trust that you're being guided in the right direction, even if you can't see the full picture just yet. Your inner wisdom is your greatest ally. It's not about having all of the answers all the time, but about listening, trusting, and moving forward with faith. When you honor your intuition, you align with your true self and start to create a life that feels authentic and aligned with who you truly are. Now, as we always do, let's take a moment to reflect on this. I want you to ask yourself these two questions and really sit with them. When have I ignored my inner strength, and what did that cost me? Think back to a time when you knew what you needed to do, but you didn't trust it. Maybe you didn't speak up when you should have, or you ignored that gut feeling and made a choice that didn't align with your true self. How did that impact you? How can I begin to trust my intuition more today? What is one small step you can take today to listen to your gut? Maybe it's trusting yourself to make a decision, even if it feels uncertain. Maybe it's saying no to something that doesn't feel right, or saying yes to something that lights you up. Let these questions guide you as you reflect on where you are right now and where you want to be. And as we do every day, I want to leave you with a powerful affirmation. I want you to say this to yourself, whether out loud or in your heart. I trust the wisdom within me, and I follow its guidance with confidence. And your affirmation for today is, I trust the wisdom within me, and I follow its guidance with confidence. I want you to feel the power in those words. You are the authority in your life. You have the answers within you, and when you listen to your intuition, you align with your true path. There is nothing more powerful than trusting yourself. I want you to take a moment to honor your inner wisdom. Trust that the voice within you is there for a reason. It's there to guide you towards a life that's in alignment with your highest self. So today I challenge you to listen more closely to that voice. Trust your gut. Follow your instincts. Let go of the doubt and the noise and step into the certainty that your inner wisdom is your greatest guide. You've got this. And I'm so proud of you for taking the steps to reconnect with your own truth. Until tomorrow, love, Mar.